He's just got so much length with those long arms. If you're a guard, you've got to have the confidence that if you just get it.
And not stand and look at what happened.
Then give him an 8-0 run. Rubio. 18 in favor of the Wizards.
They like the crossover and the triple.
Derrick Rose for three.
Give Detroit credit. They're moving the ball. They're making the Wizards work on defense.
Rose for three. And you're thinking it's that rare time where neither Porzingis or Luka is on the floor, so these guys really need to step up.
Free throw line, Jay, no good.
That's good defense.
That's the 7th Dallas turnover. They only average 12 per game. That's in and out, no good.
For the Villanova. Markelle Fultz. Open two-point attempt.
I have to tell you, I'm old enough to remember. They played with a red, white, and blue ball. That I remember. It started the year.
And I would suspect you might see Miles Turner get back in the game, so not so easy to post.
Now McConnell, free throw line, jumper, no good.
They're going to continue to just play through them. Like, go back to the other side of the floor. I think you want LeBron to get this.
Here's Rondo instead with a jump shot that won't watch the games on TV and say, man, I think I could actually have an opportunity to play in this league. The dream team was probably
layup at the basket. I mean, Neto flying to the rim. 7-point Philadelphia lead. Approaching the 10-minute mark of the second quarter. Another mid-range. Philly had a 13-point lead. And the Lakers got hot in that second quarter.
And Jeremy's 33. And they were teammates in Santa Cruz. And Jeremy Pargo, pretty worldly. He's been around the world, to say the least.
I think it makes it harder at times when you play without those two guys.
Yeah, Houston runs the highest percentage of isolation plays in the NBA.
Jerome. Little pull-up.
Yeah, guarding that the same way they started the game. Cauley Stein staying with the roller.
Yeah, you're right. Yes. And he's looking up at the clock, and it's not moving.
Jordan Matthews has 14 tonight for USC.
This crowd is really fired up, man. Jones.
For an inferior team. An inferior team will come out here and say, okay, we'll live off the three. Virginia takes that away.
Means Kyle Guy has not been involved. To not get some touches, some opportunities. Jerome.
Line up to open the second half, as was the case in with Guy and Jerome, joined by sophomore from Toronto. A lot of NBA people here tonight. Jerome with a shot. Good look.
Quietly, that would be a concern for me with Oregon having the lead because they can execute.
Another guy who's benefited from Mac McClung being out is Allen. Baldwin, that will.
Steve Bay. 8 to shoot. Bay. He's not going to give this up.
I mean, this is nitty-gritty time. Got to let the big man touch it. He puts all kind of pressure on you. They're going to double him. Somebody else.
Coverage, they feel like they have the advantage. No way you can defend that with the position and where he caught that ball.
You can tell North Carolina wanted to get him started early in the second half. He did not have a good offensive first half.
Yeah, they've got to get Jones going. To really get this thing going.
Marshall, dynamic presence that he brings. The way he pushes it. Not afraid of the moment. Really a talented kid.
Hawks looking in transition. Chased out to mid-floor. Pass comes to Jones. Just crowd.
Strong to double team. And Sun's doing a good job there. You want to get that ball out of there.
You know, the Bulls are going to have to find ways to try to get a game because, again, you're not a good defense.
In the Big East, he has the ball right now. Miles Powell.
Talk to Coach Willard as you see.
Top of their classes. Ooh, nice hustle. That's what they got to do. The kid here. Nice little slip, but it's not the same guy.
Pistons to Dre.
On guarding this guy, Miles Powell. Make that his main focus instead of having to run the show and be the point guard.
And another two. Such a tremendous collegiate with the Wildcats. Heard across court. Teague lines it up.
Get out, get out. CU looking for the lead.
Two posts on the floor for Minnesota, something we don't see very much of. Towns.
Covington. And once you're in rotation, you've got to commit. Make him make that extra pass to Siakam.
Takes a tough shot, missed it. With a jump ball. Just when the game looked like it was getting away from him.
Holiday.
Out of bounds to Sacramento. They're pretty good three-point shooting team, too, percentage-wise. Shumpert.
Open man.
So the triple for Kuz. Early going, he's got 7 to lead the Lakers.
7 of 11 for 14 of their 16 points.
Dylan goes on the attack.
Against Harvard for Onyeka Okongwu.
Poster not playing the pick and roll well enough on the wing, and that happens at
Yes.
he's playing himself into a he's going to have a major role for the Bulls, I think so, as time moves on.
Clock at 10. They want it out of Valentine's hands. Costello.
Scala for another three.
Hayward's going to go against Westbrook. Now Brown. He got to make a move here. Pulls up on Covington. Step back on the way for the game.
The native State Nevada. And if you stay at Nevada, they get a Bridges, good defense by Rivers. But recovered by Leonard. Kawhi with a scoop.
First in the last 2 minutes for Golden State.
Mitchell. And Isaiah, you know, look, the way centers have been taught is to go back, protect the paint. But nowadays, in this NBA that we're in,
it's Russell Westbrook on the same team again as they were teammates back in OKC, and you can see why.
Breaking loss against the Utah Jazz as Walker puts up a three. The all-star
Them to play.
Kemba Walker.
At times waver offensively. Curry, 6 of 6 from the line, 40.
Except to capitalize on a night where Curry is off. Thompson and Durant are struggling as well.
Dotson. That after he shot those. You don't want to give him the broadcaster jinx.
No, I'm the guy who